welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be doing an updated review on the Fujifilm Instax Mini 9 camera. Now I did do a video on this camera when I first started my channel, so it's a little bit rough and a little bit sketchy, so I don't really recommend going to watch it. But my opinions have changed since that video, so I wanted to update you all. And there are also some comments on my last video that I just wanted to clarify and explain a little bit more. And really tell you all what I've been thinking 6 months later from that video and from buying the camera. So I'm just going to go over some stuff that I actually did go over in the other video in case you haven't watched that video. But so this camera is $69.99 and you can get it from Best Buy, Michaels, Amazon. I got mine from Urban Outfitters and I believe it's about $69.99 everywhere. So if you find it on sale, you should really snag it because there aren't many sales on this camera. So this camera, when you turn it on, you press this little button right here. So I'm just going to show you all how to use it and just like the simple stuff. So you'll hear this weird like alien noise almost when it turns on. So after you press that button, you'll hear like this little like starting up noise. And then after it sits for a little bit, it's going to tell you what you should put your camera on. So as you can see, it is lit up in the home setting. So it wants you to stick it on home so you can move this and it will put it on different settings. So it tells you what it recommends for you to put the camera on. So it does have a selfie mirror, if you can see right here. It's very small, but the Mini Instax 8 does not have this feature. So it is something new to the camera that the old ones did not have. And here, of course, is the flash. Here is where you look through, but it's on the other side, but it comes out here. And then this is how you take a picture with this button. And then here's just the logo, and I'm not really sure what this is right here. Don't really know. If you know, comment down below because I'm not sure. So this camera is very cool because I like how it shows you how many pictures you have left. That way you know when you need to change your film or when you need to go purchase more film, or how sparingly you should use your photos. Because let's say you only have 2 left, but you are somewhere really nice, so you probably should have picked up another pack of film. But it will tell you how many pictures you have left. So this little thing right here, you pull it down and that is where your ink goes, or not really your ink, your pictures go in there. I was thinking of a printer, but no, that's where your pictures go. And I'm not going to open it because if I open it and expose all my photos, then they will all start processing and they will not be able to work anymore. So do not open that flap after you put your film in. So the next thing is this little chute. This is, of course, you all probably guessed it, is where your pictures come out. And when you first put in your film, it is going to make you take a picture, and then the little black covering on the film cartridge will come out, and then you can begin taking your pictures. So that is basically it. It comes with this strap, and it is teal or whatever color your camera is, and then it has white polka dots. So the camera that I have, it is in the color Ice Blue, and you all kept commenting that down below on my other video because I didn't know what color it was. Like, I knew like the color obviously, but I didn't know like the specific name. So y'all were commenting on it, helping me out. Thank you for that. So it is the color Ice Blue, and now I'm just gonna give you all my opinions on this camera because they have changed. So originally I said I like love this camera, blah blah blah. So I do still like it, I just don't use it as much as I thought I was going to use it. I thought I would be using it all the time, like buying film like crazy. The reason why I don't really use it that much is because I wanted it for vacation. I wanted it to take to Florida, I wanted it to take on the beach and take pictures of the beach. And when I got to the beach, I was so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I wanted this camera for. I wanted to take pictures on the beach. So I get there, I start taking pictures. I took like one and then I took another one right after it. I shouldn't have done that at all because I just wasted 2 pictures in the end. So once I took the picture, I put it on the preferred setting that it wanted and everything like that. So I don't think it was a user error. I think it was just the camera does not like the beach. So I took a picture and then I took another one and I waited like 30 minutes, which is a really long time for your picture to process. So they usually only take about, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes to process. It doesn't take very long for these to process. So I literally waited 30 minutes for these pictures to develop. The pictures never developed, they were just bright white. Like, I know the sand is white, and then you have the sun shining on it, so maybe the flash just is not like the beach. I'm not really sure, but it just did not work for me. I wasted 2 pictures on the beach, and that is really what I wanted this camera for, was to take pictures of the beach. So if you're looking for a camera to take on vacation, take to the beach, take to a tropical place that's very bright outside, and you're going to want to take pictures outside, I do not recommend this camera. It is a no-go for me if that is what you're wanting this camera for. So if you guys like have any tips for me about like what if I'm doing something wrong, or maybe you all have the same problem too, comment that down below, because I'd really like to know if maybe I can change it or something, but I'm not really sure. I haven't tried any other settings because film is really, really expensive. Like for 20 pictures, which is 2 packs, it's I think $15. So that's super expensive. So that's something you need to think about if you're gonna want to purchase this camera, is that film is quite expensive. So that is one con of this camera that I don't really like, and it causes me not to take as many pictures because I'm like, oh my gosh, they want $1 and something on that picture. So I don't really just take pictures like all the time, like I would with my phone or something like that, or a regular camera. I don't just take pictures like crazy. I like sparingly take pictures. Now this camera does take really good pictures outside if you're not at the beach or somewhere really bright. So I like have this little picture. It was just when I was testing out my camera, and it looks super cute and super Tumblr, if you want to call it that. But it looks really good, and I used the preferred setting and everything like that, and it worked perfectly. Like, that is great. Another thing that I would look out for is if you are taking pictures inside, and let's say you're in your living room and you have a light on that is in your house. I know this happened with me. I was sitting on the couch, or I was taking a picture of people sitting on the couch or something like that, and the living room light was on, and it caused this huge glare. So like, let's say I'm sitting here and someone took a picture of me, then there would be like this giant like shining light back here on the wall. So turn off all your lights in your house before you take a picture. I think that is literally it about this camera. I don't really think I have any more views for you all. I like this camera except for the few little details that I told you about, and I just don't use it that much. It's more of like a room decor piece, honestly. But if this is what you all are wanting, go for it. And if you're just going to take artsy little pictures to post on Instagram or whatever, go for it. This camera will probably work great for you. It just didn't really work that great for me. That is just my personal opinion about this camera. It just didn't really work for me. I don't know. Maybe I will use it more if I figure out how to take pictures on the beach and on vacation. But that is just my thoughts. I hope you all liked this video. If you did, please give it a like, and my socials will be down in the description below if you all want to follow me or anything like that. And also don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed. And I know this is kind of like a little bit of a different video than what I normally post. Normally I post makeup videos or makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, everything like that. And I really want to start branching out to like fashion and hair and like the technology I'm using and like my handbags and stuff like that. I really want to branch out from just doing makeup tutorials and makeup reviews, because that can honestly get kind of boring if you all like different stuff than that. So I really want to please you guys and see what you all want to see from me. That's why I love it when you guys comment video ideas for me or anything like that. But I will be sticking to mostly makeup, if that makes sense. But I will throw in a couple videos just like this one. But that is basically it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think about this camera. If you like it, if you hate it, if you bought one, what kind of pictures you take, and what was the purpose of you all buying it. I know that's a lot, but thank you all for watching. Bye.